What's up, everybody? My name's Scott. I've been doing construction for 20 years, and we're going through a change right now with our our tools corded and cordless. Pretty much anything that was corded, you can now get in a cordless model, barring voltage, 8, 12, 8, 18, 24. And DeWalt's got their flexible all the way up to 60. And I guess there's even a box that you can put like 3 or 6 of the flex volts in it, and it'll put out 120, like a little capacitor or generator. But here's the thing, you get partial to some of your tools, and this, like right here, okay? This is my very first screw gun that I ever purchased, like with my own money. And I was probably, I don't know, 17 at the time. And I was so proud of it, like, oh man, it's so cool. And it came with this like belt clip thing that it could slide onto so you could hang it on your waistband. All that stuff's either broken or gone, but I will always keep this tool because it just has sentimental value to me. It's a 14.4. Try and find a 14.4 volt Milwaukee battery. You're not going to. Everything now at any of your home supply chains, whether they begin with Lowe's or Home Depot, it's all lithium ion, and I love it. I'm a huge fan of it. Right now, I'm sitting on a ton of stuff. I've got DeWalt 4 amp hour batteries. I got a palm sander. I just picked up the new job site radio, so there's that. I wheel and deal in a lot of things, and a lot of things are easy to move, easy to sell. But here's the thing. My 14.4 batteries, yeah, they hold a charge, but not very long. Honestly, they hold a charge for maybe an hour, and that's with constant usage. Like an example would be pre-drilling before you screw down deck boards. Fire the drill bit in this guy, and away she goes. Sort of. Because they only hold a charge for so long. And then I said to myself, well, geez, what am I going to do about the freaking battery? I mean, this thing's a brick without battery that holds a charge, and I'm never going to get rid of it. Well, I'll tell you what I did. I went on Amazon, and I found one. It is a 14.4 replacement battery for just such a tool, or any 14.4 tool for that matter. Mine just happens to be a screw gun. So I said, okay, I'll bite. We'll see what happens. I get the battery. It's absolutely identical to the 14.4 Milwaukee, and the only difference is it doesn't have the label. It even has, like, it could be labeled, but it's not. So I was like, well, hopefully it fits. I'm impressed. I am very impressed. I have Amazon Prime, so I ordered this 2 days ago, and it was on my doorstep this afternoon, and I was like, sweet, I'm going to be able to check this thing out. And I'm just doing a quick review to let you know that you should go to Powergiant, all one word, on Amazon, and take a look at their not remanufactured batteries. They're new batteries built to fit old tools. I can't begin to tell you how many 18-volt tools I have from DeWalt that batteries don't hold a charge. And it's usually because they go through a freeze and a thaw. And I live in the Northeast, so we have that. I don't think it's good for the battery if it sits in your job trailer all winter and then you go and use it and get it warmed up so that it'll start taking a charge. That's probably ultimately the demise. Well, guess what? When you go to Powergiant, all one word, on Amazon.com, they have the 18-volt batteries. Yes, there is a way to DIY an 18-volt battery and replace the cells. Let me tell you something. You don't want to touch it. Just don't even try. there are places that'll do it for you, but by the time you get done with them, they want about $60 to rebuild one of your batteries. And then if they're local, okay, that's cool. But the one guy that I tried dealing with, he rebuilt two for me, and you know what? They lasted like, I don't know, maybe one construction season, and then that was it. It's basically a bunch of C-cell batteries wired in series that creates your voltage and amp hours. And yeah, I can't begin to tell you how satisfied I am with what I got from Powergiant on Amazon.com. You should totally check them out. So thanks for watching my video, and if you've got that tool that they just don't carry a battery for anymore and the ones you've got are shot, you know where to go. Thanks.